Hey, crypto family. Hope y'all been doing good. So, in my last video, I mentioned that we could see some short-term bullish action, which we did. We had Ethereum go up to 143.90 and the Bitcoin go a little bit above 7,200. Now, since then, we've come down a little bit, and I'm gonna explain why I think there's a little more short-term downwards movement now. So, first, let's go ahead and look at the longs here. So, longs continue to be at their highest for Bitcoin. This is on Bitfinex. Now we're at 41,820 longs, which is insane. This continues to rise, which, as you know, one of the biggest things is, again, if longs are up, then that is a possibility for a long squeeze. Basically, meaning we could come to the downside. Now, an interesting thing I saw actually is on this Bitmex longs versus shorts. Yesterday, shorts were higher than longs. Now, longs have switched over. So there is a lot of pressure for longs right now, a lot of long pressure, which, again, sometimes that's a positive. I mean, it could mean that we spring up, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So let me explain a couple of reasons why. So right now, Bitcoin's at $7,067. Now, this is the hourly chart here. And you can see right now in the hourly, we do have a buy signal on the whales buy sell indicator, but that is starting to come to the downside. You can see here we got a red dot on market Cipher B, and Wolfpack ID has crossed the downside. Now, something that worries me even more is this 2 hour. We have a blood diamond on the 2 hour. So I'm going to take off the whales buy sell indicator so you can see exactly on previous blood diamonds what happened. So if you scroll, we can scroll in a little bit here towards December 3rd. So we got a blood diamond and Bitcoin went down just about $50. But then the second blood diamond, Bitcoin went from a high of $73.21 to a low of $7,080. So that's a little over $200 decline, which if that's the case here, then we're looking at below $7,000, which has been a crucial support level in the past couple of days. So again, if this blood diamond plays out, it is not looking like a good sign. We still have about an hour and 15 minutes till it closes and confirms. But again, keep that in mind. And then the Wolfpack ID is crossing to the downside as well. And we got a red dot as well on the 2 hour market Cipher B. So that is something to keep in mind as well. And then going looking at the 4 hour here, we got a red X on the 4 hour, and that was about 24 hours ago. And then it has still continued to the downside. This red dot is printing on market Cipher B, and then Wolfpack ID is starting to curve to the downside again. It cannot cross above it. So again, we have a lot of bearish indicators right now. The daily is, kind of curving, kind of leveling out on market Cipher B, indicated we could possibly have a reversal longer term, but again, still everything is still heading towards a downward direction. Now, zooming out here on my Bitmex chart, now this is the descending triangle that I've drawn. I'll go ahead and zoom out so you can see a little clearer here. So this is the descending triangle, and you can see right now that it is still on the inside of that triangle. Now going to the hourly here, so we can actually zoom in a little bit. You can see right now what the top we need to break is about $7,200, and we need to maintain this $7,000 support. You can see here multiple times it's bounced off of that. So this is the crucial support, and hopefully we can break above 7,200 and then continue above this 7,270 resistance level, and then 7,360 after that. Now the RSI is not really overbought or oversold, kind of in the middle here, so meaning Bitcoin could really go either way. But now let's go and look at Ethereum and what's happening with that. So here on the hourly, you can see a red X has printed. You can see here, last time a red X printed on December 13th, we went from a high of 144.51 to a low of 139.80. So that is over nearly a $4 move, which is crazy. So that would mean, we're going to 138, 137. So something to keep in mind there. There's a red dot on market Cipher B, and Wolfpack ID crossed the downside. Next, looking at the 2 hour here, another red X on the 2 hour, which is crazy. A lot of bearish momentum. You can see here a red X, and that's when we have the huge decline again. So not looking good for Ethereum as well. Red dot on the 2 hour and Wolfpack ID. And then going for the 4 hour here, red dot is about to print, and Wolfpack ID is coming to the downside. Now looking here, some more analysis. So again, I already mentioned those red X's, and the MACD right now is crossing to the downside. Not good, indicating more bearish momentum. You can see the stochastic is way falling down. A lot of bearish momentum there. The 2 hour, again, red dot, stochastic or MACD is declining, and the stochastic is starting to curve downward from its overbought. So not good signals right now. I'm seeing a lot of downward pressure right now. And then again, last but not least, we have my signal here is pointing to the downside, meaning possible bearish momentum to the downside. We have a red shaded area indicating a lot of selling pressure. And then I already mentioned the stochastic and the MACD. So yesterday, you can see here, this second green dot did confirm on the 1 hour, and then look exactly what happened. We had a huge spike. This is exactly what I was mentioning in my video, and that is exactly what happened. So again, been pretty good so far, knock on wood. But there is, right now we are looking a little bearish, so I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Expecting some short-term bearish action here, possibly below 141, even 140. So last but not least, looking over some Bitcoin analysis on Tradingview. So this 1 day here, oscillators are a buy, summaries a sell, moving averages are a strong sell. 4 hour, sell, strong sell, strong sell. 1 hour, oscillators are a buy, then you have sell, strong sell. 15 minutes, sell, and 1 minute, 5 minute, a sell as well. So again, a lot of indicators saying a sell. Not looking too good right now. Bitcoin keeps declining here, so I'm thinking we could possibly go below 7,000. So again, always set your stops and definitely don't invest what you can't afford to lose and trade accordingly. So it's not financial advice, just my opinion. So with that, if y'all enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment if y'all have any questions. Please subscribe if you haven't. Till next time, thanks for watching.